10 bad in a man. Rich on really rock them diamonds on me dance. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got models wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy. Last name Savage, no I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. No I'm not Randy. Hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy. I'm just stunting on my egg. I'm just flexing on my egg. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my egg. I'm just flexing on my eggs. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the fruit, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these salty, they can't stand me. Flexing on it. Hold up, flexing. Bought a necklace on that bitch. Hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fruit. Roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. Roll up. 21.
She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a little jet, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and over watch it, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in a tutu, make back pillows in the back. Too many rounds in the fully acting, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get money, you still owe me, how you gon' do that? Snatch the Ruger bag, give a nigga yak attack. I get my shooter whack, meat and cheese and that's the rat. Ain't nighttime but you'll change.
Hello. How is everybody doing? We are here early, all before Monday. I saw your comments. I saw your DMs, my dusty subs. Like, I can't stand y'all. I love y'all, but I cannot stand y'all at the same time. Now, I am not only streaming from my channel, but I am streaming from Instagram as well. I figured since they added it on, I should, maybe try to use it. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if everything sounds good before I go in and tell y'all how much I'll be getting on my nerves doing the most. Doing the absolute most, y'all. I'm still happy to be here though. Let's see. Ghetto Michael Myers, Kanan Blueprint, absolutely ghetto. We are gonna get into Ronnie standing across the street, just looking. It looked real Laurie Strode, okay? It looked real. Ghetto Michael Myers is crazy, but so true. It was. All we needed was a quick. We needed a little Jason Crystal Lake soundtrack in the back, and it would have fit so perfectly. He looks absolutely psychotic. Dang it, I'm tired of being left out. Going to binge these episodes and catch the next live. Oh, Val, I thought you were caught up. If you're not, it is okay. They will always be here for you to come back and revisit and show me some love. But I'm just glad you're here anyway. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. What's up, Tyler? What's up, chat? Hello, Matthew. Thank you so much for being here. Sex scene was much better, but it could have been about 49 minutes long. Not 49 minutes, Miss Parker. Mr. Parker, not 49 minutes longer. We gonna get you already know I'm always here for a good sex scene. We gonna talk about how much it improved from that first episode because what we put her on the counter for if we wouldn't go show no stroke, okay? I'm just wondering. But if everybody can hear me loud and clear, yes. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I am still going to be going live. I've been doing this so far with my main man, AKJ TV, but we do that on Monday. And some of y'all, felt like y'all needed me to recap it a little earlier. So I am here to do that. Be sure to support me, hit that like button. I showed up for y'all. I ain't getting no money for this neither. I ain't gotta be here. But I'm happy to hear if y'all tell me something, I'm definitely going to try and look out. But let's jump into it because the girl got some. Okay, getting into this here. Getting into this here. The episode wasted no time. Once again, hit that like button. I already told y'all last time we discussed it. Ronnie was definitely gonna go back and find old dude from the club. Like, was it really that deep? Not you rolling up on him, snatching his tongue. I'm gonna get some Jabot jeans. Like, you need to get some Jabot jeans because them 1983 Jeffy Dahmer sweaters is not rocking right now. I think Ronnie's whole aesthetic just adds on to him just kind of being whacked out. Because if he was looking like, unique, running around doing this stuff, we would be like, he looking mad cool. Like, no, the Jeffrey Dahmer clothes add a little bit of sauce to everything that Ronnie does. But it was very much giving. Y'all know in Billy, when old dude from the basement roll up on Sincere, it's like, yo, man, remember that stuff on the basement? Like, what? Like, what is you talking about? I just give my check, like not you rolling up on me and knocking me out just for that. So if Ronnie is willing to do that just off of that brief encounter and not feeling what he said to him in the club and how he addressed him, imagine what he is going to do moving forward. Like this man is crazy. That fool need a therapist. He needs something. He needs something. United we stand. What's good, family? Hello, Jay. Thank you so much for being here. Big T. Do it up on Monday. Definitely be sure to support on Monday as well. We will be there together forever. Let's see. Get Ronnie some meds. Yeah, my man definitely needs something. We're gonna get into Ronnie when Panera came home, Panera Bread, aka Pernissa. She came home and once again Ronnie is organizing cabinets and making sure he probably in there color coordinating stuff. Once again, worried about the watering in the club, can't even have a good time. What's up to anybody who's looking at me from Instagram? If there's anybody there at all, like what's up to y'all? But yeah, my man's is definitely a little disconnected mentally and sadly, my man's bouncing from the club just trying to do his job. Did not know that. I'm so glad we didn't spend a whole lot of time on Stefano this episode, even though I was here for it. I'm like, we didn't need this and for y'all to drag us to the little agency sit down mediation to tell us, hey, we know you got something to do with everything that's going on around here. But since we ain't got no evidence of what happened in here, what happened in Queens, what happened in Sal, we just gonna, say something about these fish. I'm like, oh, okay, we won't need that. Stefano ain't giving up nothing. Like, unless y'all have some evidence, do not waste my time. But yeah, Tony Danza said, "Get out of my face." Absolutely said, "Get out of my face." Thank you to everybody who is here. Please be sure to hit that like button. Yeah, but the fish were legit. Y'all don't have to find a better way to catch me because it's not gonna be through that. It ain't nobody talking. Oh, here's Kanan. All right, this is the first episode, even though I know we've been pushing it for a minute and I never mentioned it. When we gonna do something about Kanan's accent? Huh? What? What'd you say? When are we gonna do something about baby Kanan's accent? Cause man, this episode here, it was jumping out so heavy. Like I try to let Kanan make it. I try, to let the actor make it because y'all know I'll go in on a child actor, even though he is not, he not really like, but I will go in. I will go in. I just wish that there was a little bit more authenticity to it and it just flows out naturally. But it seems like he is going out of his way to match 50 Cent's real life Kanan dialect that he's just not able to be himself. So it's sounding forced and it's pissing me off. It is pissing me off. Like the tight lipped up in you, man. Oh my God, open your mouth. Open your mouth and just talk and let those words flow. I'm sure that that's not gonna take even though I know it's too late to go back, I'm sure it's not gonna take away from the character if he just, we just need you to New York it out. We don't need you to if I hear fuck my mother, if I hear fuck my mother, I'ma fuck my mother. Get the fuck boy, boy. It is starting to affect the acting. I've never had a problem with his acting or him being convincing in a scene. Even, when they first cast him, I was like, "Whoa, this is like literally 50 Cent's little descent son. Like, you sure this not his actual son somewhere in the back alley?" No, he's just very, very convincing all on his own. So we don't so much need my mother. What? Open your mouth. If you're not gonna open your mouth, then let me stop. Let me get mad. I'm gonna get mad. But Famous is being lazy per usual. Famous does not want any dealings with anything, and of course, Famous wants to be legit. Famous knows that he is not about that life. I'm not about being on no corner, getting caught, having weed or anything else. But I'm not about getting a job either to bring any money into this house. Just give me just leave me alone. The Katie is getting more and more frustrated with Famous just being famous. Famous don't want to do nothing. I'll be glad whenever once again they decide to put the pipe and the crack rock into Famous's hands. They are taking way too long. But let's move on. Let's move on because Baby Kanan better get that accent together because it's becoming laughable, and I don't wanna laugh at him because he does do a good job. I was so here for this. Now, who thought that these Mary J. Blige Jason beats were better? Was this a better beat? Was this a better beat from Lulu? Is Lulu getting better as a producer? I know they can only go so far, with the show. Like, hey, we ain't trying to get copyrighted. We want to give Diddy none of them, even though he could use it. We don't want to give them none of that money. We gonna make some knock off '90s bad boy beats. Nevertheless, Duke was singing her butt off and getting her life. Duke sound amazing. I was like, yes, come on, Lulu, come. At this moment, come through, Lulu. We outside doing all of this, which we're gonna get into, doing all of this practice prep that didn't matter, but we gonna leave it on the ground for now. I was getting heated. I was like, all right, here she go. Bonding with Lulu over the music. Where's Marvin? Where's my man Marvin? He needs to be here to see this. Then they cut the camera over. I was like, Marvin, Marvin's here. Marvin's here getting his Arsenio Hall on. Marvin's here. Supporting his baby in the way that I needed him to. Like, I think you should come in on the drop down on the beat personally. I'm fixing these Lucky Charms, but if y'all want to take my advice, like I'm so here for Marvin being a part of this, even though I love Lulu at this moment, supporting her in the best way and jukebox singing. We know that Juke can sing. She has a very, very beautiful voice, but this is good. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Let's see. Lulu going to go back to the block soon. That money that money drying up from all that alcohol, and Lulu drying up from all the alcohol because he is throwing them back. Marvin trying to get that producer credit. Yeah, and I'm here for it. I'm always here for Marvin supporting Duke. I was so glad that he was there to hear that. I thought from the last episode she was just gonna kinda just leave him out of it. So I'm really glad that they had that moment to share and he could support his baby and we saw him keep supporting her throughout the show. But come on with the knockoff beats. I ain't really just messing with the beats, but you know what? Lulu does what Lulu can do. We got Simi here. Simi is very, very vocal at the fact, which I'm sure is going to come back on Kanan. I don't want famous nowhere near nothing. It already took you too long to try to convince me to even deal with you and convince me of the plan and how it's beneficial with me and all the money's going to come in and the messenger boards and the bikes and all that other good stuff. Is Famous gonna be there? First of all, his little son that's supposed to be playing the game, he's cracking me up every time. I need more of the son on the game. I need more of the son on the game just to give his just side commentary. Like, yeah, Famous came, he bought all of this, ain't paid for this, and then he ate up all the food. Like, play the game. Okay, well, why you doing business in front of me, Dad? I'm here for the dude on the game. But yeah, it's like, you're gonna be making all this money. It's easy money, and it's gonna be more money than you. Open your mouth. It's gonna be more money than you could have ever gotten. It's going on. Famous ain't gonna be a part of nothing. It's just gonna be all me, which is absolute lies. It's the reason why this man don't want Famous touching his stuff. He can see the dope fiend tendencies coming off of Famous. Everybody can see it except for Kaden. But okay. Well, we'll see what happens with this, and hopefully Famous does not mess this up. We do know that Famous eventually dies because Famous's name is Sean, named his son after him. Who killed Famous though? I don't put it past Kanan, to oh, you messing up what? Okay, you know what, Famous, I gotta take you out. We don't know how Famous died. It could have been Kanan taking out his bestie. That could be the shit for all we know. But yeah, keep away from this. Let's leave this though. But we get here. I was like, "Is it just me or is Malcolm starting to look like a California raisin? Is it just me?" Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. It just seems like the more defensive that Malcolm is trying to get, like, the wrinkles are starting to occur here, and in combination with Malcolm's bald head, it's just looking wrinkly in the eyes. I don't know why, it's reminding me of that old school throwback California Raisins commercial where they was singing them damn songs. It whatever, whatever, don't get mad at me. Don't get I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I just had to say that. California Raisins, stop. I'm sorry, breathe. Good, okay, it's not just me. I'm just saying it's starting to look okay, long as it's not just me. Fame is about to be Bubbles from The Wire. Uh, we can see it. It is very much giving that. It's giving that. Let's see, the famous line, "You're not a real killer until you kill someone you love." Yeah, that could be I know we're all thinking that it's gonna be it it could very well possibly be Famous all the way. Let's see, I love how Marvin has had the biggest character development out of everyone so far. He has made so much progress, and I'm so proud of that. Let's see, but that lets me know that he'll be more don't say that. Don't say that, Bree. See, I don't even know why I put your message up here. I don't know why I put your message up there, so you try to get my hopes up. Nah, I see it. Oh, Lord. Let's see, I think Kanan eventually yeah, it's giving me that we gonna get into that slap heard around the world real quick. But yeah, we have, Malcolm meeting up with Rock. Malcolm always looking desperate, like, "Girl, if you just give me a chance. Remember back, in '80 when we was under like, sir, don't nobody want you, Malcolm. I don't know where that little, call girl at that you was disrespecting and giving on a dry stroke to on your back, but go find her, Malcolm. It's not happening." But outside of that, be on alert. Not only are the feds hot looking into everything, but you're probably being a watch right now. So you're probably wanna watch your bag. And then, of course, has the nerve to, "Hey, hey, hey, not too much on Lieutenant Shannon Burke, okay? Respect her. She was my partner, and I can't believe she did it." Really, we gonna lie to Rock. It's one thing to lie in the little department and the little fake eulogy and whatnot. I think it's one of those cases of, if you tell a lie long enough in a certain way, you'll start to believe it. Like, Hey, hey, I wasn't there. Who did what? I never did that. I ain't mean to do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do none of that." So, yeah, I think that's why we're doing that, but Rock definitely be on alert and watch your freaking back because it's not over. You think you out. Girl, you being watched like everybody else. But moving on. Worst liar ever. What? What? I don't know how what I mean, he with some friends, but, if you yeah, I don't know. Famous. You got one job. You have one job. Hands famous, a whole lot of money, anything going on, drop it down. I need you to tell me everything that's going on with him because he's not talking to me, he's not talking to any of the family, but he's still living here. If any moves are being made, the kids he's hanging out with, tell me. And if you don't just need money, just let me know that I got you. It's like, oh, I was like, all right, all right, all right. We giving him a stack of money. We giving him a stack of money. Okay, all right, yo. I smoke the color TV. I don't know. Don't get famous no stack of money. Oh, Lord, not on the pillow. Hello, 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 Dale on Movies. Thank you so much for being here. What is up? Let's see, don't get me wrong, I love Marvin, but they are gonna take him from us. Wow. No, I want them to take Lulu. Just take Lulu. We don't need this episode not show you that we don't need Lulu like that. He couldn't even come through. Take somebody else. Not Marvin. I need Marvin to be there to the end. I know they may eventually take Marvin, but not right now and not next season either. They just can't do that. But yeah, we give Famous some money and he's supposed to be, the insider dropping information off the rock, but via this episode, You might not want to tell Rock nothing if you're gonna be getting punked by Kanan in your apartment. What? Oh, we back to Charles Manson here. I just love the fact that they are really trying to make Ronnie look big. Is it me? It seems like they doing a lot of extra camera work. They doing I don't know, it's just moments where they want to give Ronnie this menacing look, but just because off the rip, he does not naturally look that menacing. It's like they trying to like, "Yeah, look how much I'm benching." I'm like, "Man, if y'all don't get out of here." The scariest thing on Ronnie is them glasses and them Jeffrey Dahmer clothes, in my opinion, okay? But nevertheless, he is that menacing dude. In fact, no matter what's going on, I'm getting things together. I got, some connections happening. If you could just wait, we will be back out on the streets rocking. He don't want to hear nothing about that. He too busy worried about Rock. Hey, if she's still breathing, it's still a problem. And it's never too late to take her out. I'm sure from the moment that Ronnie touched down, not too long after that, I think he's been known that Unique has been, rocking with Rock beyond, oh, we just doing business. Like, no, y'all doing a little bit more than business because you're not giving the same energy. That energy that Unique used to give Rock, even though he was always, low key flirting, she was still a competition. She was still an enemy. He not giving none of that. I was like, dang, Nick, you could at least, say, man, fuck her, man. You could say something to tarnish her name. At least try to make it believable because Ronnie is absolutely not crazy. Ronnie Bundy. Let's see, they definitely using forced perspective on Ronnie. Long as it's not just me. I was like, they really trying to sell this to us. I'm here for it though. Let's see, I would never let a nigga like Ronnie spot me. I swear. What you gonna drop this on my throat? I thought he was finna do the love and basketball. Ain't no freshman taking my spot. He was just gonna lead it on Nick's chest. I thought that's where he was going. Ain't no freshman taking my spot, girl. You can touch on. Oh Lord. Ronnie is not Breeze, okay? Oh man. Let's see. But yeah, he's making it very clear, like whatever you have going on, that's cool. As far as I'm concerned, Rock still needs to be taken out. And we already know how Neek and Rock is getting down, so he is not gonna be for that. It's just a little brief moment of Rock realizing, oh my god, I'm being watched. Like, of course you're being watched. Of course you're being watched. You are not, out free and clear like you think you are. Like it doesn't happen like that just because now you want it to. You got to work for that, and that takes time. Oh, Juke smiling again. Juke is smiling again. Y'all know, soon as Juke get to showing her teeth, whatever, they gotta snatch it away from a girl. Juke is smiling. I was so happy when Rock showed up with that necklace because she's been on a rampage to find Cayman, roll it up on Famous, this, that, and the other. I was like, oh, at least she did not forget about Juke. She is not going to Juke to see about Kanan's whereabouts. She is just genuinely trying to, show her some love, bring her, a gift, wish her good luck, really triumph Juke and just Juke in this moment of her singing audition. We were almost out the door. We were almost out the door, and then she, "Hey, you seen Kanan? Like, no, that ain't my job." She was trying to make that Juke's job. I'm about me right now. I'm focusing on stuff I wanna do. I cannot be following Kanan around all his life to, bring you back some intel. Girl, get away from me. You almost did a good deed. It was fine though, she loved her. She loves her, but still, I was like, can we just, have a moment of just celebrating me without you asking me where your son is? But it was cute. It was cute. I was here for it. Let's see. Next season, I'm gonna need Nika Rose to narrate for Juke. Yeah, it was cute, and Juke really appreciated the fact that she's there. Of course, we know Kenya's on the ground now. Kenya's gone, so it was nice for her to have that, that womanly, motherly type of energy there, and get wish good luck by Rock, even though she always gotta ask about her raggedy son that do not want to talk to her. Girl, I don't wanna talk to you. Moving on. This was so This was the scene where I was like, "Okay, the accent is really pushing. The accent is really, really pushing, like, Kanan, just let it be natural. Just let it be natural. We don't need you to be 50 Cent Jr. We don't need that. We just need you to be normal as hell. Yo, you let my mother in here? You let my mother in the apartment? Like, I'm just really over that. I'm really over that, but the fact that he went and threatened Famous. Not only did you like, "We ain't taking nothing from her. I don't want nothing from my mother. Fuck my mother. I ain't talking to her no more. And if you let her in this apartment again and take some money from her, I'm fucking you up." Like, "Stop, stop, stop, stop." Did you really just slap Famous in the face? Oh, okay. Slap Famous dead in the face, and Famous just like did nothing. Like, no reverb, no, like, Famous just stood there and took it. I was like, "I'm not liking the dynamics of this relationship already." I'm like, "First of all, Famous, this is your apartment." Regardless if he's, able to pay the rent right now or not, whatever, you slapped the money out of my hand, yelled in my face, and then slapped me in my kitchen? "You let her in this apartment again, I'm fucking you up." Like, is this not your apartment, Famous? Like, we already knew Famous is not that dude. Famous has never been a street dude. He's all, been more into the music. Now that that's, by the wayside, he's just, a lazy kid. Famous just wants to be a lazy kid with no direction. He not out here trying to get money and, make it. That's not me. That's your dream. But just because I'm here, I'm your bestie, and this is, our apartment, you gonna force this on me? I did not like this at all, even though it was really funny. It was really funny. I just thought that Famous might like, "Yo, like, you can't do that. That's not cool, kid," and, like, get on my face, or he would have, some type of energy to combat that. It was just like, "Alright, let me get to working on those numbers." Like, what? This is a terrible dynamic, and it's only gonna go in the wrong direction. Famous was shook. "Run, Fame, run. Do something, cause not you coming at me like this. That was so disrespectful." Famous is a lifelong flunky. I hate to say it, but Famous is a beep. But we knew that already. Let's see, when he slapped him, like, come on through with the super chat. Thank you so much for that. He said, "You let my mother in here?" The mother. You like, "Yo, you let my mother in here? I took money from her. I ain't taking no." I was like, "Understood, but what you want me to cuss your mother out? What you want me to do? Just because you're mad at your mother because 'cause y'all dynamic, I don't have no beef with your mother. All I know is she's coming through with money to where we might not have to be out there on these corners, risking our lives amongst other things. We got money to pay the rent. What's the big deal? 'Cause we ain't taking nothing from my mother." Like, ugh. Get out of here. Famous gonna make a diss record about the slap. No, he's not, because he gonna slap him again. That was terrible, and I hate what their little relationship is becoming because really? Let's get away from my mother. He ain't taking nothing from my mother. Alright, we understand. We completely understand. Hello, Mac. Kanan gonna do Famous just like Sean. Where you going, kid? Pow! Oh, let's see. I knew it couldn't do it because you were weak. Oh, man, we gonna see what's going on, because Famous is absolutely a liability. He keeps trying to attach Famous to it because that's what he wants to do, but he's a liability. If something happens, Famous is gonna flip. Famous is gonna it's just not a really good situation now, not at all. Famous ain't got the balls for a diss record, absolutely not. Ugh. I agree. Killing Sean twice, which would be absolutely crazy. Like, I could see the wheels that turn in Kanan's head, naming, like, he's my bestie, but I killed him, but he was my nigga though. Like, no, we can't do that. He was the real one, even though I personally killed my best friend. Yeah, this was cute. You niggas always gonna be cute. Unique is always gonna roll up and be Unique. I love that he's never intimidated. The only person who intimidates Unique, sadly, is freaking Ronnie to have him, on hush mouth. But 'cause, that is the older brother, that's an entirely different dynamic. But as far as anybody else, I don't care. I love it's like, oh, like, this black dude is pretty cool. Like, I don't know what kind of, tool wrath you got here on, but we won't run from nothing over here. I'm always going to do Nick. Like, so maybe you want to do business or not? Like, yeah, yeah, nigga. Like, I'm absolutely here for that, and just Unique being Unique. Of course, this goes well. Unique is always going to be charismatic himself. Get done what needs to get done. Try to get, back into that business. You can take care of the situation with the Chinese people, my cousin's restaurant. We good to go. Everything's copacetic here. I love this whole situation. And they real recognize real. Like, yeah, I rolled it here by myself. I don't need nobody, nigga. I'm still here. I'm still neat all day. Brick by brick. It was given that, but it was given that and I was here for it. But leaving this here. Oh, child, Yvette just trying to put some groceries in her kitchen, and Rodney rolls up. Like, when you gonna go home, Rodney? Walking around here with your curls and your muscle shirt, with your little man chest out. Get the fuck off of me, Rodney! I need him to go. Him to go. Vanessa just trying to put the groceries up. Once again, we're organizing stuff. There's a whole complex, some type of mental disorder. I don't know if it's OCD, schizophrenia. I don't know what it is, but something is mentally unstable with the likes of Ronnie. Of course, we need those Cheerios because that seems to be the only thing that we like to eat. But yeah, he wants to put a bug in her ear. I really don't want you here. Then you're gonna turn around and be messy because we know he already know what's up. Maybe he's seeing somebody else. Maybe that's why he ain't here. Like, oh, you need to go. You absolutely need to get out of here. Uh, he said you got my yeah, he was very like, girl, forget all of that. Did you get my Cheerios? Just this menacing tyrant just roaming around the house. I really hate it. Like, you never know what type of energy he's gonna be on, whatever he's gonna do. Like, why would I want this man here around me and around my son? Like, get your brother out of here. Is there nowhere else for him to go? You ain't got no money to put him up anywhere else. Get him out of here. It's gonna come to a point where Neek is definitely gonna regret not getting him out of there because I don't put nothing beyond Ronnie and his marbles that are completely lost. Just crazy. Let's see. She made sure she got. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the cereal. We don't need no problems. We're gonna get the cereal. I don't want to hear his mouth. I don't got time. He gonna have them cereal. Watch the TV in the dark when it's off, and go to sleep. I need to keep this a real peaceful situation as for Unique. It's just gonna be temporary. He gonna be in and out. Let me get some things in order, and Ronnie will be gone. No, Ronnie needed to be placed somewhere as soon as he got out. But okay, we too busy over there laying pipe with Rock. But yeah, this is terrible. I need Rodney to get out of Yvette's apartment. Please, just leave. Get out of there now. Being messy. Maybe he got another bitch on the side. Maybe that's why he ain't here. Ugh, get out of here. I'm sick of these two. These two California raisins. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. They better drop some type of tea of them being in on something, or I'm just completely over it. But Cap is here, oh, we flooded Cap. It's getting crowded in here. It's a little too much. No, no, even bump that. They are so upset at the fact that Shannon is trying to get justice from beyond the grave via Adina. She just won't stay dead. Detective Shannon the zombie. This bitch just keep coming back. Every time we want to be done with it and walk away, we try to bury it. Adina is over there with her department making this a top priority situation because she doesn't believe that Shannon did that to herself. Oh, I was like, all right, I already saw you give Adina those eyes at the little fume down at the fume. Down after your eulogy. Don't go over there and be trying to cap out Adina. It's only so much you can get away with Malcolm and go, oh, I don't know. Just all of these things are conveniently happening surrounding Malcolm. You cannot just run over there and take out Adina the same way that you did Burke. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Yeah, Caps get entirely too much airtime. He may pop Howard. That would be funny. That would actually be funny if we had a scene where, he ain't said nothing about their connection all this time and as to why he obviously does not want to paint anything on Malcolm or incriminate him because it would incriminate myself. If he just like sneaks up like, bam, like, oh, if you would have just give him that same little energy he gave Bert at that eulogy. Like, man, I ain't want to have to do this. I respected you too much, but I can't go down with you. You got to go. I would be absolutely here for that. Like all this time he ain't said nothing. Now you want to say something? I thought it was the wrong Cheerios. We wouldn't want that because then Pranessa was gonna have to go back to the store. Oh, let's see. Don't think Howard has too many episodes left. I mean, I don't know how many other places are we gonna take this to because we gonna get into it, but I don't know how Dina is gonna be, rolling with Malcolm. Is just he has too many hands and too many pots. Like seriously, why are you including yourself in everything? Even though he's trying to cover his own tracks, and yeah, you're just around entirely too much. If it's not all that, then why are you pressing and showing up to talk to everybody? Oh, here's Lulu. Oh, Lulu. Old freaking Lulu. Lulu, you had one job. You had one job. I felt like this was gonna happen because last episode when Juke came to the hospital records and he apologized, he just got sober overnight. He just, "Oh, come on in, and I'm just gonna be, overnight, I'm just okay." Like, no, you clearly have a drinking problem. Of course, we were supposed to be here in the spot to, get with the little Wall Street gang, sell a little, make a little money. But Marvin gets a call and has to leave. "I'm gonna leave you here. Do not drink too much. You have somewhere to be tomorrow. You need to be there to support Juke." "Oh, I got it. I'm just okay, all right, whatever. We know how that went." I, for the life of me, was sitting far too long. I was like, who is Marvin going to rescue? It was show giving that episode of Snowfall when Jerome had to go get peaches. It was looking like that. Like I was like, who is this? And I was like, oh, is this the little dude from the Sister Circle? Is this the little bald headed man that was there, those anger management type of meetings for Marvin? Did he meet this man in group? Because that's the only space that I would know this man from. Get the comments because if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong, or like Tyra, no, this is somebody else from something else. Sometimes I can't clock people, but I did not know who the hell this bald man was and why it was so urgent for Marvin to leave Lulu to go and help him out, pay the little dusties, the little junkies, and try to take him home and make sure he was okay. Is this the man from Group, the bald headed guy? Let me see. Okay, Bree said that's him. Okay. Yep, that's him. Okay, good, good. Because I was like, who the hell is this? They didn't really give him a lot of airtime for us to be like, oh yeah, of course. Why would Marvin go help him out? I was like, who is this? Who the heck is this? It's the circle man. Okay. The good old Renee meetings. They just couldn't let Marvin get some from Renee. We could have let them get it in before we took Renee out. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's him. His credentials said something about something. I don't know if this man is gonna come back into play. He has to maybe help Marvin in a bind or something. Something's gonna come into play because just randomly going to rescue this man just to show how great Marvin is. We know Marvin has been trying to make progress with his life. This man is going to come back into the conversation some way, somehow, and come in the clutch when Marvin needs help with something. With something. Yeah, it said voice on it. Maybe it'll be for Juke. Who knows? But it's going to come back around. The name was bad, right? We didn't even get to see nothing. We didn't even get to see nothing, Bree. I didn't see him at all. Yeah, it felt very, very random. But yeah, with the voice dash, maybe it'll be something. Clearly, he's going to come back into play because why would we go and rescue this? Give this so much airtime. But moving on, what we came here to see, what we came here to see and listen to the show to see. And that's what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about. This is what we were waiting on. Y'all want, all right, y'all want to warm up to it. It's cool because I thought y'all was trying me with that first episode. Even though it was quick, we spent, 5 more seconds in the scene, honestly. It was a little too, shout out to the fellas. It was a little too much rock and not enough meat. For my personal preference, too much Rock, not enough Neek. But they look so good together. It was all chocolatey. They look soft. Rock has such a normal body. Shout out to the normal body. Just slim, really petite. Y'all know we see so much ass all the time. Shout out to the ass. We like ass. But I was here for it. I was like, "Yes, absolutely. I'm here for this." It was great, got the Jodeci on. I just love how they get right to business. Like, we ain't come here for nothing else. We ain't come here for nothing else. Every time we see them, they've either just finished having sex or they are about to. So I was like, "Oh, we get to business. It's here. It's here." I done had a long day. I feel like I'm being tailed by the cops and stuff. They trying, just come on in here and rub my back. I was here for this. Let's see. Definitely see the Kruger Kruger part, but yeah. Knack not doggy. Let me see. Give us some doggy. No, they ain't gonna give us that, man. Let's see. Rock, rock work ubiquitous like a 40-hour, like a 40-hour work week. Jeez. I don't think Rock was having this much fun with Stephanie. Like, it looks very fulfilling. It looks like, look like it got a curve in it, in my opinion. I don't know. Rock was really enjoying herself. She was having a very good time. I was here for it. I was happy. They look really good. It's hard because it's sex, but for them, if especially with all the boundaries and the beef, it looks like they are really, really enjoying each other's company. They are liking each other beyond this little sex. Like, I like the sex, but I also like your company and who you are. Like, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. They have their little smoke break afterwards, looking into each other's eyes, getting done, going at it again. Oh, they having a really good time. That's why goddamn Pernessa over there having to go to the store and buy Ronnie Cheerios. No, you need to go to the store, buy your own damn brothers and Cheerios with this little cereal killer ass. I shouldn't be here doing this. I shouldn't be here doing this. While you over there, getting your rocks off a rock. Ugh, can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. Oh, Lord, but not a ubiquitous hook, a ubiquitous hook. TMI, Tyra. Is this not what y'all wanted? Look at here, Miss Parker, Mr. Parker. Y'all wanted me to come on solo dolo and give the energy that I may not be able to give out of respect on vacay. Hey, I try to keep it, myself, but still neutral because we're sharing a platform. Y'all, we gonna get TMI if y'all wanted me here solo dolo. This is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get. Bring back Shamar Moore. Unique ain't doing it right. Oh, not bring back Symphony. I like Unique. I think they're not, indulging so much with Unique. We're getting a lot of rock. We got a lot of rock. But that's cool. Hey, we got a few more episodes to go. Maybe they'll give us one and, give us a Unique episode. Who knows? But I was here for this. It was giving me my life. It was giving me my life. Coulda stood 4 more seconds, but it's okay. I thought we was gonna, flip her over and get some action from Unique. But it's okay. I take this over what we got that first episode all day long. Oh, old Betty in the bar. We get some information, in the middle of Lulu's drunk stupor that, the father was a musician, he made a record and all this other good stuff, and he pretty much failed at everything that he attempted. Sounds a lot like Lulu. Not to say that, Lulu's failed at every single thing that he ever attempted, but it's just, hey, I'm trying to be successful at this and this isn't quite working. I don't want to end up like my dad. So when I put my focus and my energy into something like music, I needed to be successful. Now, the dad's effects at the bottom, that took me out. When he was over there, microphone checker, when all the shiggity biggity blah, when all of those came out, I died. I said, not y'all having this knockoff Jazz Effects act. If you do not know who Jazz Effects is, go and look up Jazz Effects and see what they were trying to imitate. I was here for it. I thought it was funny. Old man in the front, like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no shiggity wiggity blouse and get that shiggity shit out of here. Like, get all that out of my face. But, the woman in the front, of course, she knew, the father, and she was real happy to see Lulu. I was like, "Alright." Alright, I was like, "Alright, Lulu, you don't want that geriatric vagina, do you?" 'Cause it was giving geriatric vagina. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But the man wasn't feeling the shiggities. So then we have, Lulu go over there and knock this complete stranger out just because he didn't like what he said. All right, Ronnie Jr., that's what we doing? Like, I need Lulu to really, really get it together. I don't know if y'all can confirm it if I'm wrong. I don't know if they've met Lulu's dad or their dad is alcoholic. Is that a thing? Because this could be a whole descendant type thing, something passed down to him that he's been trying to avoid and he's kind of falling into where his father may have left off. Anybody say anything about their father being an alcoholic or any of that, but it's not a good scene. It's not a good scene. We cannot be rolling up on strangers. Thank you so much, Mr. Park, for that 9.99 super chat. Y'all know I love a good super chat. Shiggity wiggity everything. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Microphone check, microphone checker. Yeah, it was shiggity blam blam. I was like, what if they had the dreads and outfits on and everything? I was like, that is so nice. Such a nice little callback. Ghost dad was an alcoholic. Yeah. Not the dad that took me out, it really did. When, he told Lou, "Get this idiot outta here, I died." Yeah, it was funny, it was funny, it was funny. This was a time to, be alive back then when the shiggity diggity raps, they brought that into the forefront, and for, like, a split second, everybody was trying to be shiggity and rhyme in their raps. It was cute. Oh, okay. Detective Howard is popping up on Adina like she said his name 5 times and his name is Candyman. Imma need you to stop popping up out of the abyss in dark alley. You know it's light outside. I don't like the way you rolled up on me. "Hello, detective." What do you want? What do you want? Try hard? Try hard. Until there is something sufficient on you, Malcolm, and there is some evidence, like, he's almost incriminating himself trying to go out of his way not to incriminate himself, like, "We just need you to sit down, Marvin. We don't need you to do anything. You cannot kill Adina also, that's not gonna fly. You really gonna get investigated. You cannot be popping up on her with the sympathy, "Hey, I don't know why she did what she did. She was investigating me. Some of it true, yeah, but not all." Like, what? You're doing too much. You're doing too much. We just need you to sit down. I should hope Adina ain't fall for that. "Oh, well, she was a little unbalanced, and like, what? Really? This is what we're gonna do? I hope we don't linger on this too much, but unless you got some evidence, I don't have no reason to stop what you're doing. You can investigate me all day. If my own captain ain't said nothing about nothing and does not care, we just gonna leave it alone. Can you do what you wanna do separately in your department? Sure, I have no control over that, but as far as I know, there is no evidence that is pointing to Malcolm that is in Adina's hands at this moment. You do not need to pop up on her like Candyman. Get away from me. He's making himself look guilty. Yeah, a whole lot. Going out of his way to not look guilty, making himself look guilty. Almost 40 people in that live. Keep on hitting the like button, please. He was giving Bishop energy. Yeah, he was, was still just walking, like, cause still was walking like this for whatever reason. Walking, holding that boom box. Then you have Bishop come like, "Oh, hell, what you gotta shoot me for? What I do? Why you gotta shoot me, Bishop? Leave me alone." Oh, Lord, somebody said Lulu is Snoop, and the bar owner is Martha Stewart. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. It was giving that. I don't know. I'm sure it's supposed to be, about the music and about the whatever, knowledge she has of Lulu's father and just a little kindred spirit of, the new kids and the inspiration of the music, but I don't know. It was giving geriatric vagina. Oh, alright, so at the top, we have Kanan moving and shaking like we knew he would with his little messenger corner boy slash, slash, slash. Business is working. We have Rock get that idea in her head. Of course, when we were laid up in the bed with all that chocolate, she's like, "You know what? I got all this money, gotta do something with it. It's just sitting there and, storage." Like, "Yeah, you know what? I could put it into this little salon. cute little scene. Then we got freaking Laverne at the bottom. Where is Lulu? Huh? Where is Lulu? Why isn't he here? I need him here for this edition. Now I'm assuming like I it was giving, Faith on Soul Food when she was out there with the Rasta man and he didn't want to play the song and they go, fuck you up, Rasta man. Like, where the hell are you, Lulu? Where are you, Lulu? I need you to be here and you are not here to support me. I'm like, well, was Lulu supposed to play? I don't know. Bottom line, he needs to be there anyway, even though they barely let Laverne sing a note. We're gonna get to that. That pissed me off. But he's not there. Let's see exactly where Lulu is and what he's doing. This what's up with with Laverne and the girl in the bathroom with the men? I might be reading too much into it. Of course, we had the girl come in. She had the glow trying to scare off the talent. Girl, ain't none of y'all touching jukebox. Get out of this bathroom. We don't need you coming in here grandstanding. But I was like, oh, okay, look like a little, all right. Here you go. I'll give you a mint polo. Are we getting somebody to replace Nicole? That would be really nice because I don't want to see Nicole and her daddy again ever again in my life. Are we getting somebody like it was giving, hey, if I see you again, we might can, hang out, sing a couple of songs. I feel like she was messing with Laverne's vibe. Now getting into, jukebox, is that your name? No, it's your mama name. You gonna let me in the back or not? You gonna let me in the back or not? I love the way that Marvin was here to support her. It was so nice, y'all. It was so nice. I was so mad when they got all the way back there. Duke done went and threw up. She's nervous. They blowing Lulu all the way up. I swear, I forget what the heck Laverne was singing, but I swear she got just about as far as I would like to get to know if I could be. All right, that's enough. We don't need any more. Y'all ain't even let me get into the kind of girl that you could be down for. Y'all, I practiced. I would like to. All right, we won't need more. We're good. You could go. Y'all, y'all ain't even let me get my song out. But well, fine, fine, absolutely fine. Oh Lord, let's see. Yes, the girl gave off. I like you, but okay, cool. It was not just me. Next, we've heard enough. I would like to. What? I didn't even get into the chorus of "I Want to Be Down," and y'all asking me to go. That's how talent auditions are when your voice is not strong. I mean, that's what our man said. Marvel said, "You know what? That's all they needed. That's all they needed. They didn't need anything else. You are just that talented." Like, I just love that he was here. Just imagine if Marvin wasn't here and it was supposed to just be Lulu. Like, then she would have just been really not in her body, in her mind, with her confidence. It's really easy to break Laverne's spirit when it comes to her singing because she's been let down so much. We've been let down once again by you, Lulu. Even though we know that there would have been no time for Lulu, to get on the piano and all that before they, all right, that's enough. We don't need to hear anymore. But I still would have liked you to be here to support me. Like, where are you? But it was okay. Marvin was there. Marvin was here for it, and Juke sounded beautifully. If they do not pick you, I'm gonna roll up here and do some gangster stuff because y'all sleeping on my daughter. I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. Way to go, Marvin. I was emotional. This is where Lulu is. This is where Lulu is. Hello, hello. Every time I see this, all I think of is go DeMarcus, go DeMarcus. Hello, DeMarcus. Jukebox reminds me of golf in the 90s, definitely. Let's see what's good. Hello, thank you so much for being here. Go to Marcus. Marvin looking real daddy. Marvin looks really good. Ever since he has been trying hard to mend their relationship with Juke and he's doing better as a person, Marvin has never looked better. Lulu, however, looks a hot mess. He is being tortured and tormented by his past, fantasizing that these random dudes in the jail are, D-Wiz. I'm like, really? This is where we're going? This I think we are, stumbling into Lulu having a real live drinking problem. I'm hoping the situation that we get into at the end, with the bar and him trying to find his purpose in the music, maybe this can be the spot for, young talents. I can, maybe get that, do security here. This could be a beneficial situation for us both because Lulu needs to do something with his time besides drinking, because this is what's happening. This is what's happening, and it is not a good thing. Not old D Wiz. Not OD Wiz. That is not them. Get yourself together. But he's supposed to be here drying out because he was just that freaking drunk throwing them back. But our daddy was there. That's okay. Did y'all see? I just wanted to get this in here. Did y'all see Marvin wipe away the tear? Leave a drop. Leave a crying emoji if you saw Marvin wipe away his tear because he was just so moved because he realizes finally because he was sleeping on her so much first season. My baby is talented and I'm proud to be her father. It was so nice. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. I think, D-Wiz would, um D-Wiz is the brother. It if D-Wiz is Breeze, that would make sense. That would make sense to me. I know a lot of people think it's Ronnie. I definitely don't think it's Ronnie. Like, I think Ronnie's too old, and Ronnie is just Ronnie. He is not giving off Breeze at all. I see Lulu living through, his father's music, Elijah E. Train, Promise. Yeah, but what Demarcus, you would know. Did Lulu's dad or anything have suffered from any alcoholism or anything at all? Because that's something that I just do not know. Lulu already got a drinking problem. All of that, right? Did y'all see him like, oh, I'm so proud of my baby. I love this so much. Believing this, I'm glad that he was there, even though Lulu couldn't make it, and he really made Laverne feel better because they was all your next. Like, girl, you didn't even let me finish. Brother rolls up and goes, "Hey, get your hand out of my pocket. You ain't been here. You have not been here, Malcolm, to do any, get your hands out of my pocket meetings, brother. Where you been at? Like alone? Where you been, brother?" Clearly, with Malcolm sitting in the front of this building, he's feeling a little guilty about what all the dirt he's been doing, as you should. You should. You around here murdering people. It's like, yeah, maybe I should go in. Maybe I need to get right. This is, too much, going too far. But of course, I ain't been able, I've been busy. But yeah, maybe, he's gonna go in there to try to have a little moment to gather himself because get your hand out of my pocket. You need to come back to the get your hand out of my pocket meetings. And shout out to the people who know what the get your hands out of my pocket means. I know Mac knows what it means. He's laughing at me. Put some respect on Bree's name. I think it'll be natural for D Wiz's brother to be Breeze. Get your hands out of my pocket. Oh man, that's what happened. That's terrible. I'm hoping that um Lulu isn't following that much in the path of his father. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. When we meet Breeze, we'll know it's him. R.I.P. to Malcolm X. Absolutely. Get on down there to get your hand out of my pocket meetings. He's thinking about it, which lets us know that Malcolm is not in a good place, and you should be tired of doing this dirt all the time. But get it here, of course. I feel like maybe Lulu is finding some purpose. He might be trying to get some geriatric coochie. We don't know. Probably not. That's probably just in my head, but there's a kindred spirit or, energy coming off of them that, they want the same things. I'm here for you being here, maybe handling some of the business that I can't, like, radical little guests and bar people and, maybe even getting some potential talent on this stage. I would love to be a stepping stone for people, and I'm here for that. Hopefully, this is a positive thing. Lulu, let's just hope. Let's just hope by any means necessary. Absolutely. See, folks saying them kids on Kanan Run is Ghost and Tommy. If that's Ghost and Tommy, I need to talk to the casting person because where? I did not see that at all, but if it is, it'll be interesting to finally get them into the fold to get that dynamic. But it wasn't given that when I saw the kids at all. When I saw the kids, oh dear God, no. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just playing. I'm hoping that this is a positive thing and Lulu gets away from the alcohol, but we shall see moving forward. Then we get here, we just had to throw some black vagina in there, if I could, hear. I mean, shut up and take the pictures. Shut up. Don't nobody want y'all. We see Rock investing her money, doing, right thing, trying to be legit. Of course, the feds are still telling you take a picture, trying to, catch her in the act. But, if we wasn't here and, she don't look like no criminal mastermind to me, if I had an opportunity, I would hit it. All right, who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. Let's see if that's Ghost and Tommy. I'm Beyonce. Question. I'm Beyonce. Shirley has Sugar Ray Lulu producing talent in her bar. It could work as long as it's not the liquor. Rock will probably buy the club underneath Lulu. She's going to need the two-chair salon to watch the money. Oh man, we look at here. Just leave Lulu alone. I think if she takes another dynamic from Lulu, we gonna see him stray further into what happened to his father. Leave Lulu alone. Let him have something to himself. If he fails or whatever, long as he ain't coming over there asking Rock for no money, leave him alone, Rock. Tommy name was on the abandoned store window as a breadcrumb. What a bread? See, here they all go with the Easter eggs. I would go back and look at that. I was not looking at a abandoned store department window, but I'll go see. I'll go see. I would definitely go see and give it some consideration. I see nothing legit about why Rock wants that salon. We'll see. Let's see. You spilling, you skipping my comments now. Where is your comment, sir? Not disrespectful. Where? Oh, the feds want the Rock pack. I did not skip it. Oh, let's see. Some folks be reaching with these connecting the dots. Hey, I mean, hey, we never know, Bree. We shall see. We shall see. I will go back and definitely check for the department store window with Tommy on it and see what's up with that. But I was not looking that deep into the episode. Getting towards the end, y'all. When I tell you this took me out, this took me out. Things are moving and shaking on the street. Kanan's feeling real good about himself and the money coming in. We look like, oh, you know what? Hey, man, somebody is telling us, somebody watching us, baby. Oh, yeah? Who's watching us? We already knew who was watching Kanan, so it wasn't surprising. But when we turn around and, like, just imagine you turn your back and you see this standing across the street from you, like, "Sir, this is so creepy." If this does not give you Michael Myers, Laurie Strode, Jason Voorhees, it looked this just looks so menacing to me and so like, Ronnie, you trying to shake me down to the core? I don't know if it's Ronnie's plan to, like, get Kanan over to his side, like, "Oh, yeah." Of course, we have the moment where he goes and, like, oh, of course, he's been telling Unique, and he is sitting outside of Rock's house, and he's like, "Oh, I got confirmation. You've been in there doing a little bit more than talking business with Rock. You are sleeping with her. So how can you ever be on my side and want to kill her?" At which we have him go and link up with Kanan. If that's your plan, I don't need you not to stand across the street like you. This was so like menacing. I thought we were gonna cut back and it was gonna be some sheets blowing in the wind, like on Halloween. It was gonna be like, where'd he go? Ronnie is a whole mystic being out here. Where'd he go? I see just walk across the street. Hand Ronnie Dama all your profits, then move to Brooklyn, yo. Do something, cause this looked really terrifying to me, in my opinion. Like, sir, Ronnie should have shouted across the street the Freddy Krueger theme song. He should have did something, cause excuse me. Let's see. In real life, Ronnie looks so different. He does. I went and looked him up, Rainy, and I was like, oh, okay, Ronnie, a talent, a talented actor, clearly, because his photos in real life does not give any of this Jeffrey Dahmer energy. I'm screaming, stranger danger, stranger, he got a whistle. Somebody help me. That should be, y'all remember, those early seasons when Kanan got in trouble, even though he was out here doing extra stuff, he would revert back into being a kid, like, I'm just a kid and I'm just a boy and I'm lost. Like at that moment, I'll be stranger. I'm just a child. He's sizing me up from across the street, please. Leave Michael Myers alone. Oh Lord, the mouth breathing look. It was very like what it was her. Her. I would have went in the house and locked the door. Oh Lord, let's see. It would be insane. Kanan told Rock that Ronnie is out of prison, and Rock found out that Kanan is working with Ronnie. That's the only direction that I can see this going. Not even working, but even if you were anywhere near my son, because Rock has spent so much time lying to Kanan, she hasn't even told him what people he should be looking out for. Like, of course, but we don't even know that he's sleeping with that she's sleeping with Unique. Like, this is a person that you should be looking out for. He don't even know that. Okay, so I'm sure when Ronnie approaches, I just can't wait to see Ronnie's approach because there is nothing inviting about Ronnie. So what exactly are you going to do to even have Kanan interested in anything that you have to say or do? Let's see. You just gonna stand there and say something. Why famous look like he part of Hey, little Frankie Lyman, Frankie Lyman and the teenagers. Oh, let's see, man. I'm so disappointed in Power fans. Now they're making theories that Lou is Ghost's father. What? What oh, that numbers wise does not even line up. Like what? No, absolutely not. Let's see, Rock should buy an apartment and give Kanan under her thumb. Child, she ain't doing that. He don't want nothing to do with her. He sure ain't moving into no apartment. Let me read these last few comments, y'all, before I get out of here. Oh, Lord, yes, cutie, absolutely. Let's see, ain't nothing scarier than a whistle. Stranger danger! Somebody please. He's standing across the street giving me menacing energy. Let's see, maybe Ronnie was sent to the sucking place. That's why he's not all the way there. I absolutely don't know, but it was giving like, oh yeah, you got my little brother under your thumb like that. Let me go find your son. It was giving payback, and we finna do some stuff that's finna really shake up the dynamic of the family more than it's already shook. Let's see, Rock needs to get her priorities in order. I'm curious what the show will eventually turn into. Everyone expecting Ghost and Tommy to show up, and we're in the 90s. So, I mean, hey, we'll see. According to the chat in the, broken window in the storefront, Tommy was on there and one of those boys in the, the little bike boys. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't put that connection together at all. To say what would have been crazy is when Kay looks right across the street, Kay looks at the second Tommy. Right. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's exactly what it was given. Oh Lord, wasn't Symphony's ghost father. That's what I thought, but that theory kinda went out the window too. Oh man. But y'all, I'm gonna take this on off. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Don't say that I have not. Moving forward, I will try to do this for the lives that we have for this show. I make you guys wait till Monday. Y'all act like that was so far, Mac, and others. Because Mac, it wasn't just you. I did read you guys' comments. Y'all wanted the struggle opinion a little earlier. So I'm here for that, and I will definitely be here Monday. Just because you showed up for this today, don't act like y'all ain't supposed to show up on Monday when I go live with Jay. Come back in Craig's voice. Come back. But I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me. Remember to hit that good old like button and all that good stuff. Show me some love in the comments and not in the chat. Drop down in them comments and show me some love. If this video gets no engagement, it's Ronnie. Y'all dead it. Everybody get out of here. Everybody get out of here. But no, you guys have been awesome, and I will definitely see you guys Monday along with all the other videos that I'm going to be eventually putting out. Can't even put no stamp on anything because y'all know how YouTube tries to play me. Just make sure you are all up on my Instagram and you are all up on my community tab to be sure that you are notified. I will definitely see you guys Monday. Enjoy your whole day. Ah.